All right, okay, go. All right. All right, y'all. Welcome to the I Hate Everything show. This is my beauty supply store wig because I got severe damage to my little pixie that I thought was okay to perm, bleach, and bleach again, all within a 2-week radius because I don't give a fuck. All right, y'all know. I gotta give you some of the. All right. I gained 10 pounds, but I don't give a fuck. All right, friends. So, y'all know today I just became an affiliate with Twitch. Small accomplishment, but everything and anything matters because next is partner and then next Pume, we out of here. All right, but until then, I'm poor. But thank you guys so much for supporting, and let's get into today's topics. Ain't nobody say, okay, I'm about to tear y'all up. Hi, I'm not. Is that a niece? And you just spelled it uniquely? Unique New York. All right, where do I want to start? You know who I really hate? You guys know who I really hate? You guys know. And it seems that she can't even get along with the wall. Okay, today's first story. Nicki Minaj has officially unfollowed both JT and Ice Spice on Instagram following them declining to sign a 360 deal with her label Heavy on It. Minaj extends her record as the female rapper with the most fallouts with women in history. So, a couple of things I want to unpeel that I hate here. I hate that the name of the record label is Heavy on It. Gaining a gang identity. Well, you know, it's just certain slangs and slogans we use in certain gangs. The problem is not being in a gang. The problem is at what age you join a gang and what brings you there. Marrying someone on the registry that happens to also be in a gang, and that's your affiliation, and it becomes your new identity. Kind of lame. Kind of lame. The problem's not the gang. The problem's how you got there and when you got there. So, unfortunately, nobody wants to sign to on it. But also, this girl, she just makes my skin crawl. She went on her podcast. I don't know the name because I really don't like the girl that much.
Motherfucker
But
tell
this is
somebody they
where
don't
she
a motherfucker tell
describes what
somebody they don't really
occurred.
wanna you know what I'm saying, sign with Heavy on it, but then they'll go and sign with the white peoples. And guess who the white people's finna call? Always. Oh, Nika Tanya Mirage Betty. Oh, they always make sure they get get the attention of the barbs. So you would be surprised, and I'm not talking about doing ad libs on any songs, if their name is not on the Pink Friday 2. They're not a Heavy on It artist. A motherfucker tell somebody they don't really wanna you know what I'm saying?
Cut this bitch mic off. I hate Nicki Minaj. How much time y'all got? How much time do y'all have? How many relationships have we seen come to the abrupt end with this lady. I mean, at some point, you have to say the common denominator is the crazy lady. Nicki. I just don't understand. And I'm really big on growth. I'm really big on growth and mental development. I get people are fans of who they're fans of. But how can you still defend someone who is so problematic that the falls out with everyone and still defend this animal? She's an animal. She was just making fun of was it Remy for being at 360? You were making fun of Remy for being at 360, but then you try to get people to sign in at 360, so you know clearly it's not a beneficial signing for artists. But when someone is smart enough to not want to sign to a 360, that's when you cut them off, but you make fun of other people. I just can't wait for the day. I'm already blocked on Twitter. I just can't stand this little maniac. And then someone brought back an old clip. This is how demented.
Been told this recent interview that she did. I had never seen her
a clip of her
show me genuine love in an interview.
Crying over not getting the correct respect that she felt that she was due from Cardi.
And I could just imagine how many girls wish they could have been on a song with Nicki Minaj. And I mean, I'm not saying it in a cocky way, but like
tears.
Yikes. I'm not saying that in a cocky way. I'm saying it like the first thing out of your mouth when someone asks you about a Nicki Minaj feature is, she changed her version. Excuse me?
Do you know what kind of fucking coke-induced maniac you have to be to come to tears about someone not acknowledging you the way that you felt that you need to be acknowledged? Hey guys, there's tons and tons of records that I can spit word for word, but to be a fan of this lunatic, no, not at my big geriatric age. Oh, I hate this segue. Not that she's geriatric, but shout out to Ashanti. Let me give a little applause. So professional. Yeah, I'm getting professional. Shout out to Ashanti and Nelly and their new bundle of joy. Ashanti and Nelly have welcomed their first child together, a baby boy named Kareem. I will not attempt to pronounce the middle name, Haynes. The baby arrived on July 18th. July 18th! Nelly got pulled over about 2 weeks ago with a sex enhancement drug on his person. I'm gonna use every term that grown up used when I was a kid. On his person instead of just saying on him. It just sounds more professional. Wasn't Nelly not locked up 2 weeks ago with some sex enhancement drug on him in another city when the new baby was home? Let me stay focused. Nonetheless, congratulations to the new couple and their bundle of fucking joy.
In your life, not only are you expecting a little one, you're also engaged. Tell me about the proposal. Were you emotional? Were you overjoyed?
It was just such a beautiful, intimate moment. We were not dressy.
What do you like PJs?
Yeah, I definitely had on like one of his t-shirts and his box.
I'm watching you, country grandma. I carried the one and I got green. Anyway, moving along. So Offset is a cheater, rapper. But he's definitely not dumb. Offset says Jay-Z is the GOAT. Duh. Here's what he had to say.
Say Hov, all his shit is platinum, bro.
That's a fact.
So
Some of it more than platinum.
So you know, like sometimes the success is the reason why people say he's the greatest of all time. What he did after rap, Bro, on rap, you can't play with him,
Right.
bro. Since the beginning of the time.
Accolade-wise, certifications-wise.
You can't play with him since the beginning of the time. He always had the biggest records. He always got with the biggest people and did the biggest records, and he still come back and make impactful records right
Facts.
now. If Jay do a verse right now, everybody want to hear just what the man's saying on the 12 bars. You see what I'm saying? Because it's knowledgeable. And then he's so up.
Too bad you can't acknowledge your relationship like that. Hey, Dean. Oh, I got a subscriber. Thank you. Clearly. Oh, Lord. In Brokeback Mountain news, Dwight Howard, he had a sexual assault lawsuit and it was dismissed. The lawsuit was based. I got another subscriber. Thank you, Chai. Thank you, Dean. I don't even know what it does, but it looked like it's important. Oh my God. He was accused of sexually assaulting a man and trying to force him into a threesome. I don't know if y'all know much about Dwight Howard. I don't know what you know, but I know at the end of every booty hole is a Dwight Howard rumor. I know a booty hole hate to see him coming. Dwight is always just so big and burly and just trying to bust his way in somebody's back door. That's some alliteration for you. Hey guys, you love who you love, but just don't steal it. Just don't steal the bussy. And oh my God. Is that a denim kufi? Right here we have one more shot. I just don't get it. Megan Good and Jonathan Majors are still going. I just don't think she knows what she looks like. Like Megan looks, her middle name is Looks Damn. So her name is Megan Looks Damn Good. Hi, weird female. Why is she with a man in a denim kufi? You can't help who you love, but goddamn, she has sex with him, and it just really blows. I ain't ever gonna forget you bitches on Twitter. I know the pandemic was a dark time. It brought a lot of unwarranted horniness, but never was I that horny to be with y'all when y'all said this man looked good. That was a real authentic gasp. I did not practice that gasp in the mirror. That gasp was drugged out of me. There's someone for everyone, and that alone is very beautiful. No one has to die alone because somebody is desperate enough to want you. That's what I want you guys to learn from today's lesson. Wow. So I'm gonna give you guys a 3-minute video to watch. I'm so sorry, but y'all know Mouse Jones is a very close friend of mine, and I was shocked this morning when I went on Twitter and I seen Spank Horton. You know, Spank Horton opens up for Kevin Hart. And Spank is also a friend of mine. Spank posted a discourse of Mouse Jones versus Dr. Umar, and Dr. Umar was challenging Mouse, asking him, what has hip-hop and rap done for the Black community? If you guys got 3 minutes, I would love for y'all to watch this, and let's do a little discourse. Maybe I'll speed through some parts, but this was a very interesting watch because I'll tell y'all why after.
For me to say, oh, hip-hop in 50 years has made sure that Black people now are respected, and no, that's never gonna happen.
What has it done for the people?
It gave you listen to hip-hop music and you were inspired at some point, no?
Nigga, I'm leaving.
We're moving, we're literally, we're moving goalposts.
It ain't done shit in 50 years for the community.
It
made individuals rich, and that's it.
It then gave jobs to. It then gave jobs
They
to.
gave a couple jobs. The drug dealer giving out a couple jobs too.
But the drug dealer is. The drug dealer is. The drug dealer is essential to the Black community in the ghetto. You can't tell me that. Somebody grew up in the hood.
Hip-hop ain't done shit concretely beneficial to the Black community.
You
gave me
incorrect.
fashion. The first thing out of your mouth was fashion.
I gave you fashion, and you started yelling over me.
What else?
But then also, then there's technological advancement. Podcasting, for example. Look at all the Black people that now have access to jobs and ways to make money due to that. We're still talking about rap. We're still talking about cinema. We're still talking about these camera operators, these new people coming up with
Let me
new
make it real concrete for you.
I just made it concrete.
No, it wasn't. That was all bullshit.
No,
give
what
me a
you're
relevant,
about to say.
Give me a relevant institution that hip hop built in any community anywhere in America in 50 fucking years.
I just told you.
No, you didn't.
I just told you concrete. People that would not have had access.
I didn't say individuals. I said an institution.
I said people.
Where's the bank of hip hop for the black community?
The definition of the word people means not an individual. So I'm telling you, people that now of 50 years ago would not have had access to work.
You're dealing in individualism. I asked you, what did they do for the community? You can't give me nothing because they ain't done shit for the community.
People from the community can now work in a music industry that there was never going to be a space for them.
What the fuck? That's individualism. That ain't helping us. That's bullshit.
No.
Bull fucking shit.
No.
It's not helping us.
No. What's happening is virtual signaling. That's
bullshit.
What's happening. Virtual signaling ain't happening.
Shit. A few people could get jobs. Everybody can say that shit. Elon Musk got a couple black people on the payroll. That don't mean shit.
Elon Musk didn't come from black. He's not a black person.
My point is, you can get a job from anywhere, whether they black or not.
But now
That's
you're
not
getting a job.
Benefit.
Now black people.
But you're still talking about individualism, bro. A few people. You've been around for 50 years, the most popular music genre in the world, billions and billions of dollars, and all you can tell me about is a few people can get jobs? That's bullshit.
Y'all see me taking my little notes. I'm gonna stop it right there. So here's my thing. Dr. Umar, in my opinion, is just screaming. And that's how you know when people are losing an argument. Or they don't have such a strong argument that they want their yelling to compensate for their lack of argument. Why are black people held to a higher accord than any other race? What has rock and roll done for white people? It's not supposed to do anything. It is a source of entertainment, which is a release from the burden of the heaviness of the world. Okay, so that's the kind of burden that we're placing on each other that we're not placing on other. I've never seen pop do anything for white people. It is just a source of entertainment. Now, what I can say is that also, music is not a person. There's people that do music, and the people that do music I've seen do things for their community. Just yesterday, and I think I liked it before I even knew this was happening. Just yesterday, I seen through his foundation, in partnership with the Black Music Action Coalition, Gunna will provide dozens of South Fulton families with a monthly stipend of $1,000 for 1 year in effort to achieve systematic equity and enhance the lives of those in his hometown. Hov said, I can't help the poor if I'm one of them. So I got rich and gave back to me. That's the win-win. That's off the Black album, Moment of Clarity. That just popped in my head, not even rehearsed. Now, to hold a whole group of people accountable and to judge them as a group when they are individuals doing things that they wouldn't be accessible to do without the recognition and the platform and the monetary gains they got from hip-hop, it's unrealistic. What has Dr. Umar done for black people except for ask for donations and say thank you, because you barely had that. One of my favorite clips to mock. Running around, and here's the contradictory in him. He's so pro-black, he's so black advancement, but lately I've been seeing him running around with Sukiana to the point I think they're fucking, and she is actually pulling black people back. Her perception of when people look at her and they think that's what black people is, I think we take a step down. But you're so pro-black, but you're with someone I think is making it looks anti-black. It's just people are performative, they're loud, and they just want recognition. And I just think that he wasn't making sense. Now, what I can say is when Mouse was questioned, he brought up podcasting and fashion. I don't think that rap has anything to do with podcasting and fashion. I just think some people that weren't that successful in rap now have jumped into podcasting because they rap ain't it. Oh, I hate him too, but it ain't about him right now. I'll dig in his ass another time. So it was just performative yelling, and I don't agree with Dr. Umar, and it's unfortunate because I thought he had a little bit more sense. But Styles P, he has juice bars. He's pushing the health to the black community. There's people that have taken their level of fame and they have preached to the black community. Music can't do it because music ain't a person and music is entertainment. I thought that was a poor argument on his end. Yeah, let me read a comment. Agreed. He's just trying to be the loudest to give the appearance that he knows what he's talking about. Yeah, and I read the comments to see like who agreed, and a lot of people fall for it. A lot of people was just like, yeah, he ate Mouse up, and no, Mouse may have not hit every point, but Mouse made his points. And this is not me being having a bias because I'm just telling the news. But yeah, Dr. Umar, get your head out of Suki's asshole and you show people what you're doing for the black community instead of being performative and asking for donations. And I still think he sleeps with white women behind closed doors. I don't know. I just feel like that whole white woman devil thing is just not it's just not believable. I think Mouse had a good point with bad examples. Yeah, Mouse does that sometimes. And Dr. Omar was acting obtuse to the points that he was making. I still think in that debate, Mouse didn't hit hard points, but still won. So that was just an interesting watch. Yo. So let me pause this real quick. I'm gonna let loose. I'm not gonna watch what I say and how I say. I just expect y'all to mean no harm. And if you think I mean harm, then I mean harm. But I don't give a fuck. I hate everything. When you are a it girl, right? No it girl is complete without her gay accessory. It's like Batman and Robin. Every it girl has their superhero gay accessory. And when choosing your gay accessory, it has to be with the scrutiny in which you choose a lover. They have to be very demure, very mindful, trustworthy, and I like my gay accessory very, very bougie. I usually like my gay accessory to be like a Mariah Carey fan. It's something about Mariah Carey fan gay boys. They're just so poised. They're so poised. I don't like the loud, obnoxious. I'm loud and obnoxious. Just like when I choose my lover, I like the polar opposite to bring me down. That's how I choose my gay accessory. Many, many poised. Very gorgeous. Many, many gorgeous. And in choosing the wrong gay accessory, you're going to get mess. Because the girls that are messy, they're messy. Ari Fletcher, best friend, Tucson, took to Instagram and spilled the tea that a $20,000 check he received from Ari on his birthday that was going to be used for a down payment on his car was all in fact a lie. Here's a look.
Ariana, please. The Don Enterprise, bitch. That check is good. Y'all do not steal that account and routing number, bitch, because I'm about to go cash it now.
First of all, he's a little bit too much for me. He could have never been my gay. He could have never been my gay boy. Okay, now the check allegedly bounces and he comes to Twitter like the messy girl he is. And says, let me get a little pink mic. You guys can't see it, but it's pink. I never thought I'd be in this position, but I'm reaching for help after a heartbreaking betrayal. My best friend, ooh, the shade in the bunny ears. My best friend promised me $20,000 for a down payment on a car as a birthday gift. Trusting her completely, I went ahead with the start of the car purchase, only to have not give me anything. Remember that line, to not give me anything. Despite my best efforts and hopes, I did not receive any payment, which actually, after the camera stopped rolling and I did my heartfelt speech, blah, 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 After that, I got a call and I was told that it was really actually 10,000. So the girl first said that he got nothing. Then he says it was all a lie. How dare she? She only gave me 10,000, but made it look like 20,000 for the cameras. She wanted to tell me, but she said she could not risk getting a good reaction out of me for the show and the internet. In the end, I received 0 from my rock. It was all for clout and media to benefit her financial gain and reputation. Then he also, still on Twitter, y'all like to run the Twitter. Where's this mess? Sorry, y'all. I'm gonna have to tell y'all every time I don't have a budget, so y'all gonna have to deal with the scrolling. Motherfucker. Hold on, y'all. Oh, I know it's ghetto. So what? Let me just go to his damn page. I wish I had intermission music. Auntie can't see nothing. Man, motherfucker. Listen. Fuck that. He was mad because she gave him 10,000, not 20,000. Then ran to Twitter and started a GoFundMe. A GoFundMe when he should have motherfucking you want to hang out with the girls, you ain't learned nothing from the girls. When bitches is in a crisis, we call our vagina a pocketbook. I don't know what y'all call y'all buttholes. Maybe a merce, a man purse. Open up your merce and make up the other half. GoFundMe's are for deaths and extreme emergencies. Not because you can't live within your means and you need help for a fucking cyber truck. You stupid bitch. You very, very stupid, silly bitch. How dare you, with your big burly butthole, fucking be ungrateful and say, a friend only gave me 10,000. Y'all know y'all performative and y'all know y'all on TV. Y'all know reality TV ain't nothing but trying to make other black people feel like y'all better than them, but y'all in the same struggle. One just got lights on them. The clothes y'all buy, y'all return back to Phipps Plaza. It was all a lie. It was all a lie. You guys are not living how you want us to think you're living. Cool. You got $10,000 just for screaming and being a party girl next to a party girl. Take it and run. Open your merce. Fill in the blanks. But the gall and audacity to run to Twitter and tell your friends, this is why I told y'all gotta be careful choosing y'all gay accessory. I don't care what your sexual orientation is. A discrepancy with anyone that you actually love is not supposed to be public. It's not supposed to be for us. Gay is not a behavior. Gay is a preference. Don't act gay, be gay. I don't like when y'all act gay. Be gay. The mess, the drama, the lies, the theatrics. Don't do that. Don't do that. So, at the end of the day, you still a man. You a whole man on the internet begging for a fucking GoFundMe like your cat died and you couldn't cremate him, asking the people to step in a low economic society and help you drive a motherfucking cyber truck, bitch. Where's Tay? Where's Tay? Where's Tay? Cause I didn't see all this drama with Tay. Okay. Y'all gotta be careful choosing y'all gay boys. Cause some of them act gay. I like my gay boys straight, but at night, wait. Yeah, Tucson. And when she brought him around, I was just like, who is that? Who is that and where is Tay? Tucson asked every ounce of what he looked like. Ugly. Next story. Your big begging back ass. Oh, Lord. We're back in the world of NWO versus Generation X. Suck it. AKA the Democrats versus the Republicans. It's all wrestling. So, if you are down with the Republicans, in my mind, you're NWO, New World Order. If you're over with the Republicans, you're degenerates. Y'all down with DF or DF? It's been a long time. So anyway, Amber's down with DX, right? Who cares what a whore has to say? I'm going to say everything I've always wanted to say on this little show. This light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. Who gives a fuck what a whore has to say? You made so many bad decisions. The only way someone will listen to you if you open up your vagina hole. There's a difference between being sexy and there's a difference between being a whore. Amber's a whore. An ambiguously raced whore that dabbles with black culture but wants you to know that she's not black. She's down with DX. Suck it. I'm down with no one. I'm just a spectator in the crowd. I came because I heard the popcorn is good. Okay? So, Amber Rose shares her thoughts about the DNC, the Democrat National Convention. It's a 4-day convention. I think yesterday was day 3. Where everybody's just trying to be witty. Everybody, I mean, if I had to pick a side, if I had to, but I don't. I know too much to fall for it. Life is so painful when you're smart. It's just, I wish that I could be fooled with everyone else. But being that I can't, my brain overworks. Now I have to worry. And you know what? Fuck it. But anyway, everyone's just, it's the match of the better jokes. Obama's doing it. Michelle's doing it. Oprah's doing it. And NWO is winning. NWO is winning. But this is what Amber had to say.
It's so fucking lit. Like, that shit was super popping last night. Like, DJ Cassidy killed it. Shout out to DJ Cassidy. Shout out to Lil Jon. Like, they had Lil Jon there. That shit was fire. But I was thinking, Kamala should have a new slogan. It should be, let's manipulate Americans into thinking that everything is all good and everything is just funny and laughs and jokes and, like, just cool ass music. And, while war veterans are broke, and there's so many homeless people in America and people can't afford groceries or rent or to even go out with their friends anymore and have a good time. Illegal.
Shut up and suck a dick. Do what you're good at. I don't like when people tap into markets that they're not good at just for relevancy. You do slut walks, you tattoo things on your head for attention, and you suck dick. Do that and get on the sidewalk. People are trying to drive. Here you are with your bike in the HOV lane. I don't know how you got there. That's what it looks like when I see Amber fucking Rose talking about politics. It metaphorically gives me a vision of somebody riding a bike in the HOV lane over 285 during rush hour. People got places to go, and here you go, just trying to fit in. Get on the fucking sidewalk, whore. You unblack whore. Nobody cares. Nobody's asking Ja Rule what he thinks at a time like this. This is what... Amber! Stick to what you know. Tell everybody that you know. I saw something that made me a little bit happy. I hate everything, and I also hate what Sexy Red stands for. I don't hate Sexy Red. There's a difference. I hate Nicki Minaj. I hate her. I don't hate Sexy Red. I hate what she stands for. So it was a very pleasing to me yesterday. I seen she has to cancel a lot of tour dates. Tickets ain't selling because her demographic is poor. Poor. Have you seen ticket sale prices? Have you? Do you think those little gonorrhea monsters that you resonate with, do you think gonorrhea monsters have an extra $200, $300 to see you? They don't. You guys over at the marketing board, you didn't connect the dots. The people that you resonate with are poor. So that was pleasing to me. I wanted to end but there's still a lot of niggering left. I could, I'm just bracing myself. But she was being nice yesterday. I don't have nothing against her, just what she puts out. But she had some words of encouragement for Kodak Black. Hey, I don't give a fuck how Kodak Black feels at a time like this with all those sexual allegation cases against him. Here's the thing, right? 1 time is questionable. 2 times is 3 times you did it, and I know you do Haitian voodoo because I'm Haitian, and I know the voodoo where you put the goat head in the pot and it makes cases go away. Kodak, all them people that you allegedly sexually assaulted and you feeling lonely, I don't give a fuck. I'm not even gonna play the story. No, I don't give who got kind words for a motherfucking sexual offender. I just read it back. Who she was giving the kind words to. These people are monsters. These people are monsters. They're monsters. And when you don't have anything to offer, except for grotesque personality and over hypersexualization, you don't stand for anything. So you wouldn't go, Kodak Black, don't want to be stealing pussy. I'm not giving him no words of encouragement. You don't stand for nothing. You don't stop to think about nothing, and you just advocate for people. That's why. What's Reverend's rapist brother that's in Bali? That's why all them people still going to Bali to check the rapist Reverend brother. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. People still bumping R. Kelly because it wasn't their daughter that got pissed on. People still going to check that nigga in Bali. Nobody stands for anything. It's just, let's have a party. It's party time, y'all. Go fuck yourselves. I hate everything and I hate everybody. Kind words of encouragement for Kodak. Fuck Kodak Black. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I know these are powerful people. I hate Oprah. And being that I know the mechanics behind the games of politics, Trump's contract with the devil is up, and it is somebody else's time to reign. So that's why whenever you see somebody siding with Oprah, that person already won. So now if you're gonna do FanDuel, do they have FanDuel bids on who's gonna be president? I know you got to be in New York to do FanDuel. Somebody put a bid in for me. Kamala is gonna be president because when you see Satan's sidekick, Oprah, one sidekick he has is Oprah, the other one's Taylor Swift. Whoever's doing too good, they're really, really plugged in with him at that time. The devil's like Nicki, right? Don't get along with nobody. So he gets friends, he gets besties in waves. Him and Trump must have fell out. Like, even Trump is too stupid for him. So I don't think Trump is going to win because when you see Oprah co-signing somebody, she's plugged in with him. So Kamala won. So let's see what, go ahead, put your bets in. I want 10% of everything. Let's see what Oprah had to say about the VP running mate for Trump, J.D. Vance, the maniacal Care Bear that everyone's been talking about. This is him. This is him. It just looks like one of the Care Bears in the factory had a mind of his own, so like this and just chose to be evil. That's what he's giving. You know, like when you watch a movie and they have like a whole bunch of good things. You ever seen Gremlins? And then they went wrong? That's him. Like his brain did its own thing. He went right. Everybody went left. He's evil. That's J.D. Vance. Let's see what Oprah said about the maniacal Care Bear.
We are not so different from our neighbors. When a house is on fire, we don't ask about the homeowner's race or religion. We don't wonder who their partner is or how they voted. No. We just try to do the best we can to save them. And if the place happens to belong to a childless cat lady,
all right. Shut up, Satan. I never fucked with Oprah. You're on to something. Why don't you like Oprah? What did Oprah do? You trying to get me killed? I say it every day. She's gonna get the message. Oprah is ganged in at the top of the food chain with every evil and demonic secret society there is. She drinks the blood of children to remain youthful. She steals all those monies from foundations, Haiti. She was neck and neck with the people that burnt down Maui because the natives wouldn't move off the land. And that's very, very, very lucrative waterfront property, amongst other things that my brain never tapped into because I'm just a young bitch from the hood outside. I'm doing my thing. And I don't absorb the world problems because they're heavy, but something stick. Those are the things that stuck. And she's the devil's VP. You guys want to see me in the dirt? I ain't going down without a fight. Look at this loser bitch. Let me tell you what a loser bitch looks like. This loser bitch looks like Nicki Minaj. So, 2 days ago, Cardi was on Twitter showing her pregnancy belly. She was with one of her best friends. And out of nowhere, everybody's just talking about, oh, you seen Cardi? She's so big now. Out of nowhere, Tokyo Tony Jr., because she looks like Tokyo Tony. She behaves like Tokyo Tony. And I believe they could go sniff for sniff. I don't know who would sniff who under the table. Out of nowhere, Nicki comes. Just a couple of throwbacks when I was pregnant with this registered sex offender's baby. He couldn't even come to the delivery room because he's not allowed 200 yards within a nursery, a learner facility, or a playground. Why? You're not pregnant. Why did you post that the same day Cardi? I hate you. 2 weeks ago, we had a judge put a 16-year-old girl in a holding cell because she fell asleep in court and he wanted to show her the wrath of his ego. I don't even know. I can't make an excuse for what the lesson was supposed to be. He wanted to show her the wrath of his ego. She claims that she was tired because she's homeless and she ain't got nowhere to sleep. Okay. Now she's suing. And my bet says that she's not gonna be homeless for long. This guy, he stood on it. He was interviewed multiple times after, and he pulled excuses out his ass.
I spoke to Judge Kenneth King. He stands by what he did, placing a 16-year-old in handcuffs after she was allegedly misbehaving on a field trip in his courtroom.
One thing you'll learn about my courtroom is that I am not a toy. I'm not to be played with.
What started out as an informational field trip with the greeting of Detroit nonprofit Tuesday to the 36th District Court in front of Judge King.
This is the 36th District Court for the city of Detroit. We do just about everything that happens in the city of Detroit.
Quickly turned into Judge King getting visibly agitated over a sleeping student in his courtroom.
You fall asleep in my courtroom one more time, I'm putting you in the back, understood?
Judge King had her removed from the courtroom, but he told me that didn't fix her, quote, attitude. And that's when he pulled out the jail uniform and handcuffs.
That's not something that normally happens, but I felt compelled to do it because I didn't like the child's attitude.
I spoke to Judge Kenneth King. He stands.
The most terrifying thing about society is that we place humans in charge of other humans when humans are flawed with ego and mistakes and evil and all types of things. Imagine how many people this guy has put behind bars for the remainder of their natural life simply just because he could. This is somebody who's operating straight off of a little penis and a big ego. You can tell when somebody's junk is junk. No big dick niggas doing that to a child. Certain size dick men run to have certain jobs so they can feel the power that they never felt in their personal life. And I'm getting that feeling from him. Why the fuck would you put a child that was there on them? And why y'all having a motherfucking field trip to a courtroom? Y'all need better curriculum. Y'all running out of things to do. That's why these kids are dumb. They need to be in a class learning how to read, but y'all got them in courtrooms. Anyway, to put somebody in a handcuff and a holding cell that looks like you because you could, just because you could, burn the system down, y'all. Burn it the fuck. I hate it. I'm just alive, but I'm not having a good time. I'm not living. I hate everything. I hate everyone. Somebody somewhere thought that made sense too. I bet you. Somebody thought that made sense. Speaking about Tamar is always running around with this white boy, breaking up with him crying. I'm seeing the nigga around Atlanta at rooftops just running around with black girls all the time. Like some white people want the attention for being white. And he's that person. I went to a rooftop about 2 months ago with my cousins and my brother. And he was the white person that wanted people to stop and say, hey, is that a white person? Look at this stupid little white face. What I know most about this man is that, what's that crazy girl from Love and Hip Hop? A really pretty girl. She beats her kids. Not that that matters. My mom beat me too. Starts with a T. Help me out in the comments. I don't know these little nigglets' names. Love and Hip Hop. Somebody said Tommy! Thank you. Thank you so much. There's certain things. My tolerance for disrespect is really, really low. So there's a lot of things you can't do to me and expect to know me still. The weaker people, they allow a lot of disrespect to be bestowed upon them. And Tommy and Tamar were going back and forth over this slave owner, the slave owner descendant. He's still a slave owner because technically these bitches are slaves. And he took Tommy to a basketball game. She said, my pussy, blah, blah, blahs on your man breath. And it's just certain things you just cannot come back. There's not a wraith. There's not a kite. There's not a doggy you could buy. You got to stand on something. Tamar stands on water. Goes right through. Whenever he feels like playing with Tamar, he could play with her. And whenever he go, I'm not buying no fucking white man that plays in my face, go and eat pussy, go and take bitches to games and come back. He would have opened that box and it would have been his favorite dog's head. Not really, because I love dogs. But it would have been, a dead mouse. Something. Haha, got you, bitch. Y'all don't make nobody face consequences, and I don't like. A world without consequence is a world with chaos. I don't know if anyone said that before, but it sounds really important. Write it down. Somebody start my quote book. This little mind. A world without consequence is a world with chaos. You bought him a Mardi Gras emblem, iced out. That's for them New Orleans people, right? I be seeing them little New Orleans people. Couldn't fucking be me. Couldn't fuck. And why y'all messing with white men that still giving y'all black problems? Y'all ain't learned nothing from the Book of Eve. Not the Bible. I'm talking about Rough Riders. Y'all ain't learned nothing from the Book of Eve. Psalms 32. Lay with a white man and he shall relinquish you from the days of pay and pain. Thou shalt not know what money is, because thou shalt not need. Revelations. No? Never heard of it? Y'all been dealing with white boys who think they black and they act black and give y'all black problems. Y'all still buying the Couldn't be me. Boop, boop. Y'all don't. Let me tell y'all, it's not a secret. Domestic violence is only real when it's a man beating a woman. I don't give a fuck how y'all feel about it. I just don't. I don't. In order for a man to walk the right line, he gotta know these shits work. Without fear, BB will be there. Y'all just let niggas do it. I'm really big on bitches laying the law, the land of the law, the law, the land. Y'all soft. I hate weakness. I hate weakness. I hate weakness. Y'all bitches is weak. Oh my God.
Y'all trying to be like white women.
You know, when you look like who did the body, you should be worried about other things. You really should. Trick Daddy says black women are trying to be like white women now with baby hairs. Baby hairs leave when you too.
And the white women been trying to be like y'all for 150 years. Now y'all doing all the white women do. I don't get it.
I can't believe you have a problem with my baby
Man,
hairs.
them ain't no baby hairs. You's a grown woman.
My edges.
You a grown woman. Them is not baby hairs.
Well, they cute.
And I've been seeing girls with them standing up now. What do it mean when they stand up? Like they standing up like they wanna be free.
Why would they be standing up? Oh, you mean like nappy or like?
God makes no mistakes, but I made a few. Why don't you try looking alive? Okay? You look like people are crying over your body, but you're still alive. I don't understand how you could be concerned on what white and black men do when you look dead already. The motherfucking nerves. People are not being honest, so that's why people are speaking more. Shut up, dead boy. I would have called him Deadpool. You just about what? What do you mean? Shut up, Deadpool. Embalming fluid boy. Eulogy boy. I seen him talking about her vagina. I don't. You don't know Nan. Yeah. You don't know Nan about looking alive. Look alive. Look alive. Crazy. It's crazy that people don't know what they look like. So that's why people are going to continuously be rude. You know what? Everybody needs, after today's show, to go on Shein and buy a mirror. They're probably 6 cents on Shein. And every time someone says something mean or something out of pocket, I just want y'all to hold up that 6 cent Shein mirror and go like this. And they go, what? Look in here before you say another motherfucking word. Just look right. The world is out of control. And you're right. People always want to talk about he's sick. I don't give a fuck. And neither does God. Oops. Too far. Okay. Interesting story. I had got dragged on Twitter for this. California appeal courts ruled that Michael Jackson's estate can proceed with $600 million Sony deal for music catalog against his will, according to his mother, Katherine Jackson. Now, let me read a little bit longer, and I'm going to tell you why I got dragged on Twitter. And when y'all be dragging me, y'all be wrong. Y'all be wrong. Michael Jackson's estate can proceed with a $600 million deal for 50% of his recording music and publishing catalogs with Sony. His mother is appealing to block the deal. She claimed it violated his wishes and the catalog will be worth much more. More than 15 years after the passing of Michael, his assets are still being fought over, according to Billboard, blah, 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 blah. The will gave the executors board powers of sale with no exception, right? Let me wrap this all up for you. Not only is Michael Jackson's music in this suit for a measly $600 million, half of that's $300 million, it's the Beatles' entire catalog. Eminem's catalog. This nigga was catalog fucking buying. Easily worth $1 billion. Michael Jackson hated Sony. He hated Sony. Any antennas going up? Anybody got a tingling sensation and not in your pants? I know you guys are sexual deviants and you can't think about anything else. I need you to focus! This is why some people thought there was foul play in Michael Jackson's murder. Oh, I said murder. My brain going to talk before I do. Before his death. Do you know how much the Beatles catalog alone? Now, his mom is saying that's not what he wanted. Nope. And his two executors that have no fucking, they don't give a fuck. These people could be bought. These people buy people. They don't care. They're like, no, well, the will said we don't even know what happened in the will, right? Guess who's saying, this is why, and this is why I got dragged on. You can't drag me. I'm a bad bitch. This is why I faced opposition on Twitter. Blanket is Michael Jackson's son. Blanket wants Mama Jackson to stop fighting it and stop dipping into his trust fund money, fighting this. Like, Grandma, let it go because all the money you spending on lawyers is dipping into my money. And I said he should have dropped that little bitch that day over the balcony and be, what? He should have dropped that little, that ain't his motherfucking son. You greedy little fucking trust fund baby, your test tube baby. Little bitch. Y'all. They killed your daddy. They killed your daddy and now they taking the money and the only person that give a fuck about him is usually the woman. Joe ain't care. Joe used to beat that boy every day if he did a boom cat instead of a boom boom cat. The damn burden of being a woman never ends, huh? This woman is in her late 80s, early 90s, and here comes some entitled test tube baby talking about some, grandma, just let it go. You're spending my money. Should have dropped that bitch the day he brought you out over that balcony with the damn blanket. Name should have been Roadkill. But anyway, yeah, they did that shit. No damn overdose. Sony wanted his money. What's going on over in WWF land? You see, keep no performances, no policies, just entertainment. Beyonce hit. Yeah, it should have been Roadkill. Beyonce hit Trump with, what is wrong with Trump? All right, so Trump is literally a 4-year-old. A 4-year-old in a big, bad built Caucasian body. He's seen Kamala do the Beyonce Freedom song, and then he used it too. And Beyonce then hit that nigga with a cease and desist, take it down now, or we will sue your retarded ass. And he took it down. He's just a big old child. And where's the clip of him? He's just so stupid. He was president. How did that happen? You guys. Not you guys in here, but humans. Y'all did this. Look at this jackass.
Did you see Barack Hussein Obama last night? Take little shots. He was taking shots at your president. And so was Michelle. You know, they always say, sure, please stick to policy. Don't get personal. And yet they're getting personal all night long, these people. Do I still have to stick to policy? Did you see Barack Hussein?
Why is this man still alive? How? He's so, it don't make sense. This is crazy. Look at his stupid little face. Enough people hated black people to see something in him to get him in. That's terrifying. Enough people had a commonality with his hatred for us to say, make America a blacklist again. And look how stupid he is. Look how stupid he looks. I hate him. Bigly. Hugely, I hate him. They take shots at your president. Bigly. Huge. I hate him. I'm not even into politics. It's not. I don't hate him for the reason my mom and my grandma. My mom and my grandma get on the phone every day, losing their minds over this. And I'm just like, it's not real. It's not, I know they want to throw holy water on me. The burden of being smarter than everyone else is heavy. A heavy crown to wear. But I had training from wigs. The burden is heavy, but not too heavy. So I have to, I have to pretend that people's comprehension levels, no disrespect, but religion and politics, a lot of people controlled by things that was implemented in them. Not people that made decisions on themselves, but it was, they took it. They passed it, you took it, they didn't ask any questions. So sorry if you believe. I'm not convinced. I just hate how stupid he is. It's not about the politics. I hate stupid people. I hate weak people. I hate cheaters. I'll tell you everything I hate. I hate them bigly. What else I have for you guys? There's certain things that you guys do with your mouths, and I know if someone made an accusation on you if it's true or not. Anybody who has the time to do that with their mouth, anybody, they did whatever they were accused of. I mean, I've seen enough. I've heard enough. Man, it's not time yet in my career. Oh boy, but I got Trey Songz stories out the ass. Out the ass of what he's done to people. Lock him up! Streets ain't safe if Tremaine's out. They already took his daddy, Robert, his role model. Maybe Tremaine seen so much in Robert, the commonality of stealing genitals. Doesn't matter the gender. The singing. Lock the baby up too. The grandpa, the baby. Lock Tremaine up. Lock him up. And all he do is run around Atlanta drunk and fighting people. I'll give you one quick story that I seen with my own eyes. One, it's not sexual. I was a bartender at Perfections, the strip club in Queens. It was really, really, really big during that era. I was the promoter on Monday and Wednesday nights, and those are the 2 nights I used to promote and bartend. Tremaine comes in. Let me say one thing about him. No, I'm not going to say nothing nice. I'm not. Fuck it. You don't get the grace. Tremaine comes in. He orders a big, big stack of money. You know, you give him the cash, they bring the ones. And there's girls dancing in the section. You know, they dancing for their coins. His temperament is he's so aggressive and hood. I don't know what happened between him and the girl. He took a stack of money and bust her in the lip with it. Bust her in the lip with it. Seen it with my own eyes. Like, what the fuck is wrong with Tremaine? I don't know why I say Tremaine. It's just a funny name. Bust her in the lip with it. And just started popping on niggas. Yeah, what's up, Paul? I just remember people saying, Paul, what's up, Paul? What's up, Paul? Popping on anybody. Nobody even said nothing. Everybody was just in shock. Yeah. A year, 2 years later, I was a CEO on Rikers, and I had the newspaper. The boys fighting over the newspaper, and I was reading the newspaper, and I seen that the girl sued and she won the money. And I was just like, damn, I'm glad she got her payday. And for every year after that, he was either in a fight allegation, stealing pussy allegation, That boy is problematic. And I seen enough, heard enough, been around enough. Lock him up! Lock him the fuck up. Yeah, that tongue thing was disturbing. Whatever it is, he did it.
Give me breaking news. Announcing music's most iconic night has found the most iconic host.
He know who I am, ain't had to say my name.
Megan Thee Stallion is bringing the heat, the body, and all the savagery. And now she's bringing
I hate that
hot
fucking song so fucking bad. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. But it's not for me. It's not for me. Megan Thee Stallion will be the host of the VMAs this year. I'm really, 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 really. My brain likes negativity and chaos and drama. I hope Nicki gets an award. I just want to see a fight. I want to see blood. Nobody listen to Keke Palmer, and this nigga's still out and about. He's a bad person. I want to see a fight. And my money is on the big bitch. Bigfoot. Hop up on your Bigfoot, yeah.
And singing all these songs.
So yesterday I dragged Tyrese, and I told you it was performative, and I don't care about black men tears, men tears. I don't give a fuck. A tear is a tear. I don't care who teared it. This nigga, I told y'all, Tyrese is not smarter than a 5th grader. Tyrese calls out his ex-wife Samantha Lee for not apologizing to him despite putting his feelings in the song. And this is what he had to say.
Songs about how I feel and how I'm feeling about what I lived and experienced because she left me out the blue. She can't say she don't know how I feel about her. Y'all seen all the interviews. You know, the only person that ain't called me to say I'm sorry. I guess all these feelings that you caused.
He said that she was the only person that ain't call him to apologize for. It's a lot of things that be wrong with people. We just sweep it under the rug. It's a lot of, I don't. Is this the one he cried over and we got that clip? Congratulations! Is this the girl he was crying over in the clip? Because he got a new bitch. And he do not stop talking about this Samantha lady. Is he okay? And why would she call you and apologize? Tyrese was not acting in Baby Boy. Tyrese is Jody. And Jody is Tyrese. That nigga is a sick. We are dealing with one secret Negro. Some people are so stupid that it's fun. Tyrese is fun stupid. He's so stupid that it's fun. I like it. Don't remain the same. Don't ever change. Because I ain't gonna have nothing to talk about. What's going on here? All these bitches looking like I think that was Megan. Did I have anything else I wanted to tell y'all about? Hate this bitch.
And don't ask me about nobody. Don't ask me about nobody, please. All right? If you don't see someone around me, if you don't see me talking about someone, if you
Hate her so bad. I need to invest this hate somewhere else. It just doesn't make any sense. Second to last story. First of all, let's counter the hate with some love. You know who the fuck I love? Because I do hate everything and everyone. I love Cash Doll. Oh my God. Something just jumped in my pants. I don't like girls, but I like Cash. Her show is pretty. Her face makes me smile. Am I gay? Nope. Skip would beat me up over a girl. 2 more things. Oh, I got another subscriber. Thank you so much, Pink Mango Flesh. I'm about to have $5. Y'all are so cute. Thank you. Sexual deviant after sexual deviant after sexual deviant. We need a wipeout. I did about 10 stories. 6 of them had niggas that steal pussy. Or butthole. Dwight Howard, motherfucking Tremaine, the Run brother that's in Bali, now Diddy. Men are scary. Men are terrifying. Hide your pussies, hide your wallets. Speaking of hiding your wallets, it's a real funny joke in the beginning of the story. I dated this Crip nigga for Skip hates when I talk about exes. Baby, we only been together 3.5 years. I've been a sex symbol since '86. Came out the hospital and that doctor smacked my ass. I said, ooh. All the other babies cried. I said, ooh. They knew I was different. So baby, just hold tight. It's nobody's more important than you. Now, when I said hide your pussies, hide your wallet, I was dating this Crip nigga once. He was poor. I always be trying to see the best in people and they just be poor. There is no best in poor. There is no best in poverty. Hov did that, so hopefully you don't have to go through that. Ladies, there's no working with poverty. I can work with a lot of things. Poverty is just not one. I went to the bathroom and he got up. I said, where you going? He said, I'm gonna go get breakfast. What you want? I said, I want a bacon, egg, and cheese. I said, that was nice. Later day, I went home. I had 2 20s in my bag. When I went home, I had 120. I called him. I said, yo, you see? Did I drop some money? You see some money? Nigga said, when I went to go get the breakfast, I just took the 20. Bruh, he ain't even lied. He said, I asked you if you wanted breakfast. I didn't say I was going to pay for it. Yeah. Hide your pussies, hide your wallets. Oops! A former New York drug dealer attempted to sue Diddy for allegedly ruining his business because he refused to help Diddy traffic with minors. Judge ultimately dismissed the case. I want y'all to understand. This is a drug lord from El Chapo's gang. Don't even want to say the name. If you know what gang El Chapo's in, it's this one. This particular drug lord told on Diddy because he said, I do a lot of things, man. All of it. But where I draw the line, this nigga Diddy wanted me to traffic minors. Lock him up. Do you know how bad of a person you gotta be from a drug lord from El Chapo's gang to be like, nah, Diddy did too much and I couldn't fuck with it? They gotta just barbecue Diddy. I don't want to see him in jail. Just barbecue him. Barbecue him and play Bad Boy's Greatest Hits while he's sizzling on the grill. This nigga's, I don't know if it's because I have the information of what he did, but when I see Diddy's face, I just see such evil. Look at his face. You think this is a God-fearing man? My brain does that. It recalibrates once I'm given new information. It recalibrates. This nigga, when I see him, I feel evil. Burn him down. And no, lock him up. You know what? In Jamaica, they have like justifiable murder. I used to have these friends in high school. They used to tell me about the murders in Jamaica. This one guy was a rapist, and one person from the neighborhood tied him up to a tree, and everybody from the neighborhood took a rock and just bludgeoned him to death. Bludgeoned him. And there wasn't no police like, y'all, who killed this dirty man here? Nobody asked questions. They jerked his penis or something. Like, it is justifiable murder. You call yourself the #1 country in the world and y'all can't even kill people right? Y'all can't even kill the right people? I don't give a fuck what hits you made. Grill them. Grill them and kill them. Evil, man. Let's lighten up the show before we head out. Mad funny. I hate the baby too. I hate the baby. I feel like Diddy only sold coke to support his habit. Sold coke. I hate the baby. I hate his face. I hate everything. I hate how much he beats people up. And it's funny. Because I like to squabble. I don't like the way he does it. There's a way to do everything. But in this case, the boy asked for it. Danny Lee's brother, Danny Lee is, I think she's a singer. I don't know much about her. I just know she's the baby's baby mama. Yeah, I remember like a year ago or 2 years ago, her brother ain't like the way the baby was treating her. Ran up on him in the bowling alley, and they bowled with him. Like they literally took him down the lane and knocked down all the pins. Perfect score. Well, now he wants his reparations. He is asking for $4 million for getting striped. Get it? As much as I hate the baby, I'm gonna have to respectfully decline him feeling entitled. Anybody who's mixed with the blood of a Caucasian, they really they lack accountability, and they're really entitled. You can tell by the lack of pigmentation. There's enough white in there that the entitlement still runs through their veins. He fucked around and found out. It's hard for me to admit. I am a Libra, so I am a human scale, and I weighed the situation, and the half caucus, the half caucus, he was wrong. This time, I'm in favor of the baby. I don't really care for him, but fucked around and find out. Like, ugh. Why you run up to somebody who killed somebody at Walmart and talks about it every day? Y'all know that the baby is famous because somebody came up to him in Walmart, fuck around, found out, and went up in the clouds, and it was self-defense, and he can't stop beating up people since come on. He cannot stop beating up people since he killed somebody at Walmart and left their brains splattered on the watermelon. He's high off he's high off of life. You gotta leave people like that alone. You gotta pick and choose. They have one body, you just start feeling like Superman. Next time you go bowling, just hope you're not one of the balls. Okay, so that's it for today. I had a good time. I'm gonna have an even better time today because I made money off this show. Yeah, I think I did. I made 17 cents. Who want a sandwich from Shein? It's on me today. Sandwiches from Shein on me today. All right, y'all. Seriously, no, thank y'all so much. It's only up from here. Today's Thursday, so I will be back tomorrow. I will be back tomorrow from 12. Y'all want to just call it 12 to 1. I don't like commitment. Just with Skip. That's it. And I'm sick of him too. Let's just call it 12:30. 12 to 12:30, and and if we have fun, we'll go over things like that. But thank you so much. And I'm officially naming this the I Hate Everything Show. So thank you guys so much for once again coming to the I Hate Everything Show. But I don't hate y'all. I love y'all. I just hate everything else. Thank y'all so much. Have a great day. And let's meet back here tomorrow at 12. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And sometime in the near future, that's going to be real grass. It's going to be an ocean. And a mansion. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day. Bye.